even these 45s, the 90s, and the wheeling sections, and the floating sections, it's all aluminum extruded. What this is going to provide to
What's
customers,
mean?
extruded is how it's actually built. For example, most of the competitors use like a C-channel dock. So the sides of the dock are in the shape of a C. So there's maybe a 1/4 inch thick sidewall, and it's bent in the shape of a C, and then across the top is where they either insert the decking or add other struts so they can put panels into it. Extruded aluminum means like they actually have rolled machines, and it's extruded through these machines and kicked out and then formed and welded. It's a more lengthy process. It's a little bit more expensive to do, but the effects that you get as a consumer are greatfold more than any other piecemeal type operation. Some manufacturers will take 4 sides because, probably most decks, whether they're 8-foot sections, 10, 16, they're going to be like a 4 by something. So there's 4 corners, and then there's holes, and then there's additional welded parts. This will last long. Another thing that Shoremaster does more uniquely than other competitors is that they have an integrated rail on top, and they have an integrated rail groove underneath the frame. The groove underneath the frame allows Shoremaster's sections to virtually have unlimited configurations. What that means to our consumers is that they can build unique layouts for their pier or their waterfront area that no one else will have. They can change them endlessly. They can put the L on the left side, and next year, because the tree's growing up or the vegetation's higher and they can't see down the water or the channel, they can move it to the other side without drilling holes, without fastening to the sides. They can move it back or offset to get onto a lift or get onto another dock. It's amazing, and that's what this channel does right here. Underneath here, the carriage bolts will have wider opening holes like this slot right here. So the carriage bolt can slide up in and down this rail. And then you can slide 2 bolts there, and you can put a below saddle clamp. The same thing as on the other sections, and you can saddle clamp and put these sections and link them together whatever way you like. All the hardware that they use are all either stainless steel or brass. So you will not have any rusting for its life. And because the dock is aluminum, there's nothing on this section of dock that's ever going to rust. Everything can sit outside year-round, wintertime, summertime, whatever. With extruded aluminum frame, and the way that it's built, the really bad panels after your demo, very heavy. But all the panels will sit down inside. Shoremaster does a 4-foot, so 48 inches from outside the inside. So these panels are actually 45 inches, and they sit down flush. You'll find that this is a lot more expensive way to design and build this dock, but the customer will get a better looking dock. The tops of the panels won't sit above it like in some competitors, or the dock won't sit where the edges of the panels are flush with the corner. So cosmetically and aesthetically, it's gorgeous, and the end result to you, the customer, on the water is beautiful. Shoremaster's tagline is premier waterfronts. They're increasing your property value down on your home by adding this deck-like dock down there on the water. They take what you spend thousands of dollars to build right off your back of your house, only they put it on the water. Probably the most premium spot in your entire yard, out on the water. So it gets everybody down there. Well, all the panels are removable. Another thing that will give you are making choices.
Oh, I'll send it to you.
This is ironwood right here. Okay? This is one of Shoremaster's probably most expensive choices of decking panels that you are going to be able to choose from. They call it IPE. It's ironwood. It's like teak, but it is very, very expensive. It's gorgeous. It's very heavy. You can see it as I'm moving the panels around.